As we know, our girl is horny. She's horny. I think as a Cancer, you are like mandated to be horny. It's like a maternal thing, I think. Horny mothers. We love to see it. I am reviewing R.E.M. Beauty today.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. I got sent this launch package, if you will, with a few of the launches from R.E.M. If you're not familiar, R.E.M. Beauty is Ariana Grande's makeup line, which is, it's launched. It's launched now, and I am giving my full review, who I think they're best for, what you should actually pick up, and how they feel. What's the user experience? If you're not familiar with me, my name is Kirby. I'm a beauty journalist, and I co-host a podcast called Gloss Angeles with my friend and work wife, Sarah Tan. Today, though, is all about R.E.M. One thing I wanted to note about R.E.M, it is a Forma brand. Forma owns brands like Morphe, Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics, Lipstick Queen, Playa Hair Care, and a lot of other beauty brands as well. So one thing that really stuck out to me in terms of this celebrity beauty brand is that everything is under $25. This is definitely a more affordable beauty brand, and I feel like it's gonna be more accessible to all of Ariana's fans. There's no eyebrow products, there's no base, there's no cheek. Hence why I have all that done. Let's go right into eye. This is the Baby Doll eyeshadow palette, and it comes in this gorgeous selection of shades. So I'm gonna be honest with you, this is not my favorite type of palette. I saw some of the comments online, people were like, it's giving Revlon, it's giving Almay, and I have to agree. I do feel like I don't lean towards palettes that are in these brick pans like this. I like a circular pan. I do like that there's only 6 shades because for me personally, like I don't need 24, 48, 50 shades. This is enough for me. So I'm gonna take this peachy shade right here and just go right over my eye, creating a base. Then I'm gonna take this rosy taupe color. I'm gonna go in and just start doing a light wash over the eye, starting at the outer corner. My eyes curve downward, so I always try to lift where I can. And just bring it in very softly. It does have a lot of pigment, which I'm happy about. I hate when I have to apply and apply and apply. And then I'm gonna buff all of this out. And I'm always trying to go upwards. I never want to go down. I don't want to bring my eye down any more than it already is. Okay. With a smaller brush, this is from Smith Cosmetics, and I'm gonna go not only just on the outer corner, but I'm gonna bring it down. So I start lower on the outside and then bring it up closer to the inner corner. You know, so this is a Forma brand, and I feel like one thing that a lot of people count on Morphe for are really good pigmented eyeshadows. I'll say that I'm not disappointed in how this is looking so far, or how it's applying, or how it's blending. I don't feel like it's muddy or anything like that. This guy right here. It's like a brown shimmer, a cocoa shimmer, if you will. And I'll just pat it and then blend it with my finger right in the middle. What I will say is that usually when I am applying my eyeshadows, I have like a much deeper brown that I use on the outer corner. That way it looks more gradual on my eye. I feel like you can't really see the depth of this particular shade. So I might just go back in again and add some more. And if it doesn't work, then what I may do is just count on the eyeliner to give me the depth that I need. Okay, I'm gonna finish the shadow on this eye and I'll be right back. Okay, I added inner highlight and blended out my eyes, and now I'm gonna look at these liquid shadows. This is the Midnight Shadows liquid eyeshadow. They say that they're long wearing, powerfully pigmented, waterproof, and comes in a range of matte and lustrous finishes. I have Comet, UFO, Sup, and BRB. Okay, I want to try Comet, but I'm not going to put it all over my eye. My eye's mostly done with the exception of eyeliner, but it has a tiny little doe's foot, which I think is super cute. So you can have precision application. Ooh, packs a punch. Faux show. One thing about liquid eyeshadow is like you have to work pretty quickly with them, but this one's blending pretty nicely, I would say. I don't know if you can even tell, but alas. I'm gonna go in with the R.E.M. Beauty Kohl Eyeliner Pencil in Teddy Bear. So it is you push it up at the bottom. So this is like a super matte brown. So if you're looking for something maybe that is a little richer, this might not be it. It's a fine enough eye pencil, but I feel like I'm not getting as much product as I would like on my eye when I'm applying it. So I'm really gonna have to go in here. Let's see how it buffs out. It's not buffing out well. I'll put it that way. It's not buffing out well. Can y'all see that? It adds a little bit of definition, but I'm honestly a little scared. I'm a little scared to put it on my lower eye because I feel like it's not gonna buff out as well. It is very, very matte. So I think the thing to note about this is like, yeah, it's not blending out that great. To be honest, I could not see myself using this particular product again, just because of how I personally like my eyeliners to blend out. But I have a feeling that she made it like this because she's thinking like, oh, if I'm doing a press day or if I'm performing, I don't want this to move. And the thing about it is that because it does dry quickly and it's matte, it's not gonna move around on her face. So I get it, it's just not my favorite. It's not my favorite. My eyes are done for the most part. I have to put on mascara. I'm also gonna do the faux lashes. So I'm a mascara girl, and one of the things that I was really excited about when it comes to R.E.M. is that they don't only have the volumizing mascara, but they also have a lengthening mascara. Mascara is really personal. I ended up getting sent the volumizing mascara, which I'm really excited about. I have pretty long eyelashes, so I personally prefer a volumizing mascara. This is what it looks like. When I initially saw this product online, I was like, ooh, I don't know if I'm gonna like the wand. I thought it might be too chubby. But it's not. It's not as fat of a wand as I thought it was going to be. It's a bristle brush. It has little areas of like sparse spots. It's not full, I guess you could say. There are little spots that have, I don't know if you can see that. I'll do it close up here. Okay. Because I have fat eyelids, I use a mascara guard. If you don't have a mascara guard and you're constantly getting eye makeup all over your eyes after you do your eyeshadow, I feel you on a cellular level. I bought this from Ulta Beauty. It's $10. It's great. First swipe. So I always try to get down to the base and wiggle a little bit. Just from first application, it doesn't feel too wet, which I like. Okay. That's one application. I feel like we could do a bit better. So I'm gonna go in and apply some more. Okay, so this is 2 applications using the volumizing mascara. This is my eyelashes without. This is with. I'll be completely honest. Normally when I apply a volumizing mascara, my lashes look a lot more bold than this. So I feel like this is more of like a natural volume versus like a glam volume. And maybe she did that intentionally because she does have faux lashes, right? So maybe she wasn't thinking too much about that. I'm also trying to think of other types of lashes. I just feel like this is a very lightweight mascara and it doesn't feel heavy on the lashes. It's not super wet or goopy, which makes me wonder if it's going to dry and be flaky, if I'll have fallout. Because oftentimes if you have a drier mascara, it may leave some fallout as it goes on throughout the day. Those are like my first initial thoughts. One thing I wanted to note about the packaging of this product is, first of all, it's so fun, but I love that it's not circular. because it doesn't roll off of the desk. It's square shaped, so you just put it down and it's gonna stay put. Damn. That spread. That's really pretty. Yeah. 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 See, for the bottom lashes, I freaking love it. But I'm wondering if it's like a 3-coater. I gotta get in there with one more coat. You know what? I'm into it. I'm into it. I keep staring at myself in the monitor. But I'm into it. This is 3 coats. So I like it with the caveat that you'll have to do 3 coats, not 2. I feel like 2 is like very like easy breezy. 3 is glam. 3 is I'm not going to need to put on a faux lash for this. But guess what? I'm going to. As we know, our girl is horny. She's horny. I think as a Cancer, you are like mandated to be horny. It's like a maternal thing, I think. Horny mothers. We love to see it. Okay. her lashes. Where are you, baby girl? Okay. So this is Eternally Meowing. They're glam. They're wham bam thank you ma'am. And then there are Grow and Show. She's horny. She's horny. There's no other way to put it. She's a little horn dog. F it. I'm doing Grow and Show. Why not? It's like when we were talking about this on the podcast on Los Angeles, I cannot stop talking about Grow and Show. So I figure, you know what? Let's do it. Let's just F and do it. I'm using this brush on glue from Sephora collection. I highly recommend it. It's black. And for anybody that needs a tip on how to do this, you put on like the tiniest amount, you shake it, you let it get tacky, and then you apply with your tweezers. Let's go, girls. It's a lot. It's a lot of lash. Would I normally probably wear this? No. I probably would go more like this. It's a hell of a lash, I'll tell you that much. But I will say, I did not have to cut this lash. Maybe I should have in the corners. But usually, lashes are so effing long that it's like, ma'am, why are they going to my temple? In this case, I didn't have to cut them. But maybe I will. Maybe I will for the other side. I don't know. But I'm like, do Ariana Grande and I have the same width of eyelid?
Yeah.
Perhaps. I feel like probably some of you are like, girl, calm down. This is what I wear on the daily. But I think the pandemic has really changed my perspective of makeup and like how much I need to wear. Like at one point in my life, I would not have gone out of the house without looking like this side of my face, which is so crazy to think about. Bam. Grow and Show, lot of lash. Eternally Meowing is probably more my speed. It's more of like a demi-wispy, but this is some drama. If you want the drama, Grow and Show. I just like the name Grow and Show because, you know. Okay, we have 2 highlighter toppers, Miss Neptune, this beautiful lavender shade, and Miss Mercury. I want to try the lavender. Ooh, 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 it is out of this world. Okay, I'm not going to go any farther. That's a lot. So this is definitely like, you want people to know you are wearing a highlighter. It's a cooler tone, but it's really pretty. It's really pretty. You know what? Full disclosure, when it comes to Forma brands, I haven't really tried a lot. Like I've never tried, I take that back. I have tried Morphe, but I've only tried the Morphe Bretman Rock highlighter palette, which was truly one of my favorite highlighter palettes. I still have it, and honestly, I probably should not be using it. It's probably expired, but I freaking love that palette. I think they make really good highlighters. So for me, I feel like these are probably going to be some of the standout products, these highlighter shades. I do really like the lashes too. These are good quality lashes. I just wouldn't normally wear this glam of a lash anymore because, you know, I've changed. All right, lippies. Let's do lips. They sent me the Lip Plumping Gloss. This is shade, what shade are you, baby? VCR, cute. They also sent me the little astronaut lipstick, or again, if you're a pervert, some of y'all have said it looked like something else. All right, I'm just saying, y'all threw it out there. I like it because you can easily, oh shit, I just scraped it. You can easily see what shade's in here. This is shade, oh my God, it's like minuscule. You know how Ariana's constantly like, that's literally how I feel looking at this. I'm like, what is this? Wine and Dine, Wine and Dine. It's like a deep berry shade. Mama's not wearing this. I really want to wear the lip stain. So I've been most excited about the lip stain and the Plumping lip gloss. I tried this on Instagram stories and I'm freaking obsessed with it. Listen, don't kiss your children wearing it, but it will definitely tingle and plump your lips. I'll tell you that much. She said she was inspired by Doo-Wop's lip venom. Do y'all remember that product? If you don't, maybe you're too young, but, and oh, baby dog. It's okay, baby dog. So I'm gonna put on the stain first. And what I really like about it is that it's in a pen form. Ma'am, bark away, sweetie. Okay, this is Booked and Busy. As a Capricorn, I relate to this. So I learned this tip from Makeup by Mario. We had him on the podcast. Quinn, you apply on the natural perimeter of your lip, okay? And then you extend below and above, only at the cupid's bow and the bottom of your lip. You don't overdraw the entire lip. And it makes it look more natural. That was really easy to apply. I love the precision. And then as it dries, obviously it kind of mattifies. It did stain the top too. You use it, you know, eat, drink, go about your day, and you don't have to worry about constantly having to reapply it, you know? Okay, I really think in terms of the execution of this, I like that it is a marker because you can be precise with exactly where you want the stain to go. The problem with stains typically is that if you don't have that precision or that detail, like if you put it on your lips and it smudges, that's where it's gonna be for a little bit unless you start over from scratch. So I like that it's in marker form. What I will say is that I can easily see how this would dry out pretty quickly and it wouldn't provide as much product at the tip. So what I'd recommend is making sure that when you store it upside down so that the fluid is closer to the tip of the pen. And see how when I overline the top of my lip, it creates a shorter distance between your nose and your cupid's bow, which gives you that lip flip effect. It's also like most commonly like why babies, well babies, they look young because they're young, right? They also have thicker limbal rings around their eyes, and the length from their nose to their cupid's bow is shorter. Gives them that little baby pout, right? So that's why Mario was saying only overline the top. Don't go crazy on the outsides because then it kind of drags your face down. And I have to agree, it's a great tip. Okay, I actually really like it. And I think it's great for things like events, parties, holidays, anywhere where you know you're gonna be talking a lot, consuming a beverage or two, having something to eat. You're not gonna have to worry about it. It's just gonna stay put. And normally, honestly, I don't go for these like deep wine berry shades, but I really do like this. I think this is really pretty and I feel comfortable wearing it. So I'm going to put the lip topper on top of it. And freaking every time I accidentally lick my lips and it tingles. When it comes to the Plumping Clear Gloss, my lips are on fire. My lips are on fire. They're not effing around here at R.E.M. Beauty. So just know if you put this on your lips and you have like a sore or a crack or they're chapped, this is a no-go for you. Do not pass go. But you'll notice that they're gonna start to get poutier. And I'm really kind of digging this look. I feel like the old me. I feel like the old Kirby. Okay, so what's my verdict when it comes to R.E.M. beauty? Here's the deal. I know a lot of people are so sick and tired of celebrity beauty lines, and they want people who are in the limelight to focus more on their craft, whether that be acting or singing, dancing, whatever it is. I think that because of how popular celebrity beauty lines are becoming, we're just gonna have to A, get used to it, and B, I don't think it necessarily means the line isn't thoughtful. I think that R.E.M. beauty is very, very specifically Ariana. Of course, it's going to cater to her fans and the people that have grown up and loved her throughout the years. But also, I think she made some good staples for people, especially if you're on a budget. I think the biggest call out about this particular brand is that everything is under $25, at least for the latest drops, or the first drops rather, which I think is unheard of a lot of times. What I try to be more conscious of is making sure that I'm talking about affordable products. It's a fun brand. I feel like it has a unique point of view. It's not taking itself too seriously, but it also wants to make products that work for you. That being said, the eyeliners were a miss for me. I wasn't exactly, I didn't like using them. I think if you are looking for a detailed eyeliner that is matte and stays put, those are gonna be a good option for you. But for me, I like to blend my eyeliners, and I just felt like in terms of the quality, I probably wouldn't pick these up, even if they are affordable, even if they are under $20. I think that there's better eyeliners on the market. Listen, the palette for me, it was fine. I feel like you could find something similar at an even cheaper price point. I wasn't super obsessed with how the colors and shades blended on my eye. I felt like they all kind of just ran into one another. For me, I needed a little bit more dimension when it comes to this palette. Like, I would have loved for this color to have been a deeper, richer brown. That being said, I think this is a beautiful palette for people that have hazel eyes or brown eyes, or want more of a natural R.E. look. She did say this was her staple. I think if you're gonna pick up anything from this brand, the eyelashes are really good quality. They're lightweight, they look beautiful, and they're gonna be reusable. You can use them more than once. I would also say that I am obsessed with the lip stain marker. I think that's probably the standout for me, because I think it's so different than other types of lip products that exist already in the world. I feel like that is a product that is specific to R.E.M. beauty that I would pick up. The lip plumper, the clear lip plumper, is by far, I think, one of my favorites. And I would also maybe pick up one of the lip plumping glosses. Super cute. For me personally, I would say my top picks would be the lip stain marker, the eyelashes, and actually, just kidding, the highlighter toppers. I think the highlighter toppers are gorgeous, and I think that universally they're probably the product that the most amount of people will be able to use. So that's what I would say. Lip stain marker, eyelashes, oh God, I don't know, maybe top four. Maybe top four. Lip stain marker, clear plumping gloss, the eyelashes, and then the highlighter topper. I know I don't normally do reviews like this on YouTube. I feel like so many people review products on YouTube, and I always want to just make sure that when I'm making content and spending my time making content, I offer a unique point of view. I have tried so many celebrity beauty lines. One of my absolute favorites is Rare. I also love About Face. I think that's an incredible beauty line as well from Halsey. And I think R.E.M. beauty is doing its thing. The price point, the aesthetic of the brand, and specifically the lip stain. The lip stain. I think that's what really separates this brand from everything else. If you want more reviews like this, please in the comment section, let me know what brand you want me to review, and if there are any specific products from that brand, by all means, please share. You can really help me out by subscribing to my channel or following me on social media, whether that be TikTok or Instagram, or subscribing to my podcast, Gloss Angeles Podcast. You can subscribe wherever you get your podcasts, Apple, Spotify, Stitcher, wherever. And I'll see you next time.